Good morning, folks. Here I am back in the vehicle again, sitting in the parking lot of work. You can hear my voice, you know that I'm worse off than I was last time. I feel like 10 tons of hammered shit. That's what I've been telling people. That's how I feel. Fuck today. I don't want to be here. I don't even want to be. And we just got through with the craziest fucking snowfall of the year so far. Hopefully the last. It snowed for an entire day, I think. I don't know. I was in and out of consciousness all day yesterday. I had a few hours off between my shifts to gather myself. I'm going from night shift to day shift, and yesterday was a really fucked up day because I was sick as fuck. I could barely move. I spent all day laying on the sofa, wishing that I could go out into the world to forage for food, but no, that wasn't happening because there was too much goddamn snow. And I ended up dealing with it this morning anyway, having to dig my vehicle out of the parking lot before I could come to work. That was fun. Yeah, it took about 30 minutes. I wish I kept a shovel in my vehicle, but I had a brush, so that wasn't too bad. Fuck this fucking day. Ugh, I don't want to be here. Maybe I could just turn off my vehicle and sleep inside it until my shift is over. Hey? Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, anybody else get these weird sort of roller coastery feelings about their life where one day you wake up and you feel good and confident that you can take on anything? Like the world is your oyster and you're looking forward to the future, what the future holds, right? And then one day you're just like, fuck this, screw everything, forget it. I'm just gonna roll over in bed, pull the covers over my fucking head, and go back to sleep. I get that a lot. But I know that that's a new thing for me, where my brain is actually trying to fire on these different gears, of positivity. My brain is trying to, right? It's making attempts to. I don't exactly look forward to anything, but I tell myself that I can do this. I can get through to the next day. I can get out of bed in the morning, right? I can brush my teeth. I can shower. I can make myself some breakfast. And then I can face whatever is out there. And then people say, oh, well, just do what you love, and then it'll never feel like work. You'll never have to worry about a soul-crushing job. Well, what if you don't fucking like anything? Huh? What do you do then? What do you do then if you don't have any hobbies? If you don't enjoy anything? You're not passionate about anything enough to do what you love. What do you do then? That's the big question, I guess. I don't know. I don't dwell on it, though. I don't really care at this point. I'm just kind of... A lot of times it just feels like I'm existing. Just wake up in the morning, get cleaned up, pack a lunch, go to work at a fucking soul-crushing job that I hate, to make money to pay for a life that I hate. I don't know. The snow falling off my truck. It's warming up now, so everything's gonna start melting, and I hope that it doesn't start raining, because shit's gonna hit the fan if it does. But anyway, where the fuck was I? Yeah, soul-crushing job, hating life. That's just always been me. I've just always hated life. Not necessarily to the point of just being depressed. Although I am clinically depressed, I don't know. It's not crippling right now. Like I'm not calling in to work sick because I just can't fucking move, because I just hate everything. And that's not where I'm at. I've always had a healthy hatred for this existence, and that was always part of my ability to function in life, was just to know that I hated everything and everybody and myself mostly, but I still got up every morning and did shit. Now, what is this fucking idiot doing? Some fuckhead trying to park beside me, and he's just goddamn near backing into me. Where the fuck was I, man? My brain is so goddamn cloudy now. I don't even have any kind of medication for this fucking whatever the fuck I got. I'm just... Dude, would you just park already? Jesus, this is your 4th time backing in. Holy shit, you got a backup camera and everything. I can't even think now. I don't have any medication, so I'm just going to rely on drinking a lot of water and taking it easy tonight, because I already feel lightheaded, and I don't know. Thank fuck I'm not one of those dipshits that has to operate heavy machinery. Otherwise, I'd be screwed today. Then I would have to call in sick. But, you know what? I'm going to be one of those assholes that spreads the fucking germs. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show up to work and cough and sneeze all over everything. Get everybody else sick. That's my goal today. That's a good goal to have, I think. Why not? Why not just show up to work and just make everybody else sick? Well, I'm starting to feel like every day is Groundhog Day. I'm starting to feel like Bill Murray, where I'm just waking up every day and doing the same shit every day. Nothing to look forward to. And I'm aware of it. Right off the bat, 100% I'm aware of it. I'm aware that I'm living the same day every day for the rest of my life. Only I can't really try to throw the old toaster in the tub to test it out, test out my theory. Wouldn't that be cool, huh? If I was Bill Murray and this was Groundhog Day, and I kept reliving the same day every day until I did something to change it. What would that be? What would that be for me? What would I have to do to change to fix the loop that I'm stuck in? What would I have to do, I wonder? Because life is nothing like a movie. There's no definitive storyline. There's no arc. I don't have an arc. You know, what the fuck would my arc be, right? Find meaning in life? Like, and one day, Malcolm knew what it was like to be a real boy. No. I'd have to save a life or what? Fall in love? Fuck that. No fucking thank you. We've already proven that will never happen. I'm too old and bitter and busted up. And a broken record, because that's all I keep talking about. It's no wonder nobody wants to fucking hang out with me or talk to me. I'm just a big old ball of negative energy. And I'm falling apart, which is one of the million reasons why women don't want to date me. I'm old before my time. This existence is just, it's bullshit. You know? I'm going to go in and get my knee replaced in a couple of months. And what else is going to fall apart? You know, I guarantee you, when I get out of that hospital and I start my recovery, something else is going to fall apart. Right? I've already got shit that's not too far behind my knee, right? Like my shoulder. My shoulder needs replacing. So what's going to fucking happen then, huh? I start going to physio for my knee, and my knee starts healing, and I start feeling good about shit. And then what? My shoulder's going to give out? And then for another fucking couple of years, I'm not going to be able to go back to my chosen profession, my career, right? I mean, it's bad enough I'm doing it already right now. I'm working a job that I fucking hate. It's just unfulfilling to me to be on this side of the fence watching other people create while I scrutinize. I don't like that. It's not a fucking job to me. You know, it's not a career. Who the fuck wants to be a career quality control tech? Who wakes up in the morning and says, man, I love my job. I love being a quality control technician. You know, the guy that nobody likes. Everybody fucking hates you. As soon as they see you coming, they're like, oh, fuck. There goes my job. There goes my quality of work. He's going to scrutinize it, find a problem, tear it apart. This fucking asshole. So, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't really call it soul crushing so much as it's not for me, you know? I guess in the end I don't really hate it so much as it's just not me, right? It's not me. I've always been like a heavy sort of laborer, right? Building shit, creating shit with my hands. I've been that way since I was a kid. You know, my pops would take me out. My pops was one of the many jobs he had was his own welding business, and he would take me out on welding jobs with him. So I learned the value of hard work at a young age, right? I grew up in a working class family, right? Pops had like 3 jobs. Ma had 2 jobs, right? And they both raised us. So it was only natural that I would grow up to work, I guess. I don't know. I just remember being a kid was a lot more. My childhood wasn't much better, you know. I blocked a lot of it out because who the fuck likes to think about all the times when they were bullied and made fun of? You know, not every day was like that. There were days when I would enjoy shit, you know. But I remember being a kid and having hobbies and enjoying life, right? Having some shit to look forward to in the day. Shit had meaning. And then just slowly over the years, your passion just gets sucked out of you by soul-crushing women that take advantage of you. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. I think you just get so jaded over the years that it gets harder to search for reasons to keep going sometimes, you know? People lose their way. People, you know, it's like losing your train of thought, except over the course of years. You know, imagine losing your train of thought for 5-10 years, having no passion, no interests, right? No hobbies, because you know that this life has no meaning. This existence has no meaning. We're not here for a purpose. We don't, right? You know what I mean? Like to think that we're here for a reason, that our life has some sort of divine purpose is just ignorant, and it's arrogant, right? Like other animals, other creatures don't go through life thinking that they have some sort of special purpose, that everything happens for a reason. They're just trying not to get eaten. They're trying not to get killed. But we are so fucking arrogant and so full of ourselves that we think that we're somehow special, that our life has some sort of higher meaning than any other creature, when that's just not the case. Or maybe I'm just a depressed cunt that thinks about this kind of bullshit all day because I have no interests or hobbies. Maybe that is my interest and hobby. It's just being a miserable cunt, huh? That's probably what it is. That either way, there's something in me that has changed significantly over the course of the last 15 years. Something's missing, and I'm having trouble getting it back. I seem to recognize it, which is a good beginning, right? Is to recognize the problem. The next step is to to see if you can fix it, to make steps toward fixing it. That's the next step. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm still at, I don't know if I would say denial. I'm not denying these feelings that I have. I'm kind of not really, I'm at this stage where I don't really care, I guess. And that's been the longest stage so far. I don't know that stage ever ends, really. My doctor called it anhedonia. I think we talked about this before. I don't really have any sort of pleasure. I don't derive pleasure out of anything. Nothing excites me. I don't look forward to much. And it's hard to kick that. I don't know that I ever will. You know, maybe that's just a part of me now. That's just another part of my genetic makeup now. Is this complete lack of interest in anything. And I've tried many times in the past to try to reignite old passions and hobbies and things that I used to like to do for fun, right? I used to be big into music, recording, writing, right? Playing instruments. That was my life. Music was my life growing up, right? And I was good at it. Completely 100% self-taught. And I loved it, right? I remember being younger and playing my guitar for like 8 hours a day, man. Like, thinking about that now is like, there are just not enough hours in this day for me to do that anymore, right? I'd be lucky to get an hour in of playing a guitar. But I haven't even thought about that. I haven't thought about picking it up again. I own one currently. I bought it last summer thinking maybe I could reignite some sort of spark in music. And nothing's happened. And thanks to my clinical depression, I don't really care. So, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep trying, right? I'm still trying. I don't know how it works. You know, do I keep picking up the guitar and not feeling anything until one day there's just this, this snap of a finger and then all of a sudden I feel something? I don't know. Is that how it's going to work, or am I going to have to try to force it? I don't really know. But I'm here on this earth, still breathing. So I got to do something. I got to try to change my lot in life. Try to find that spark again. I don't know. Oh well. We'll get it sorted out soon enough, I think. Right? Good or bad? Good or bad? Anyway, I think I've wasted enough of your time. And I should probably consider getting ready to go back to... What the fuck is this guy doing? What is with these people, man? And they don't know how to back in and park. Like, this fucking parking lot is back-in parking only, and people just cannot seem to grasp the idea of backing into park, and they're just going back and forth, pulling forward, backing up, turning, repositioning constantly. Like, it's so painful to watch. Anyway, I was going now. Enjoy the rest of your fucking day.